Yeah, okay. I think everything's working. Webcam, mic. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So I don't know if you guys saw me post on my TikTok story, and I woke up not even 2 hours ago. I've been up for about 2 hours. Okay. The first thing I saw on my FYP as soon as I woke up this morning was from a guy named Maury, which I'm subscribed to. Very good videos. I like his pacing and everything, and I think he's also obviously a decent YouTuber. The title made me laugh so hard. I almost spilled my coffee. I posted on my TikTok on my story. So apparently a guy. Now this is based off the title. So I have not watched this yet. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're about to find out. But apparently a dude unalives himself because he got caught gooning in a drive-through. This is gonna be interesting.
All right, ladies and gents, so this has to be one of the most down bad stories I've heard in the last few years or so. Like, I'm not even lying, I'm not exaggerating, not even trying to hype this story up. Because when I show you what I'm about to show you in this video, what this man did, what he was exposed for, and the reaction he had after being exposed, which I suppose he thought was the only option he had left, you will be just as flabbergasted as I am right now. But before we go any further, like the video, of course, be sure to hit the notification bell, turn on noties so you always know when I upload, and comment down below for the algo. That does help. Appreciate you, love you.
This is gonna be
let's
crazy.
get into this video. Now on January 11th of 2025, like the new year just started, this is crazy. A man by the name of Nautica Malone, who was a senior at Central High School in Phoenix, Arizona, pulled up to a restaurant by the name of Bikini Bean. It's kind of like a Hooters or a Twin Peaks where the girls are dressed very seductively, very sexy, very skimpy clothing. You know the attire that men like. But apparently at this establishment, they seem to have a problem with people pulling up to the restaurant in their cars through the drive-thru with no pants on, dudes pulling up rubbing their Johnson, and one of the employees, we don't know her name, you're gonna see her in the reflection of this video, decided that she had enough and she decided to pull out her phone this time to record this man. And this is what happened.
Hi, how are you?
If English isn't your first language,
Why?
like me,
No, no. Just
Good. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
there's no way. There's no way. How are people this down bad? Listen to me. Listen to me as a man. From man to man, whatever. From human to human. I don't care. Okay, everyone has urges. Everyone gets, to a certain age. But you're telling me you go through a drive-thru, you're getting food. Okay, I get it. The women are dressed a little more provocatively. You see a bit more skin. All right. You're telling me you cannot control yourself as a man. You can't control yourself, at least until you get home. At least! You know what I mean? You're driving and wanking. That's like drinking and driving. Like, bro, that's not the same thing. But, like, I'm just saying, like, you can't wait until you get home? Like, how, like, have you not seen a woman in a bikini before? Like, I don't understand. Like, I get it. You like women, you're seeing a woman, and you're seeing them. I get it. Like, it's nice to look at, whatever. But you can't wait until you get home to do the deed or to do what you need to do to, you know what I mean? You gotta do it while you're driving, hand on your hog, and then just, like, are you serious? Nah, come on now. You cannot be serious.
Call 911.
I just had to check my title thing to make sure it looked normal.
Yeah, this man was caught in dead-ass 8K resolution, bro. She got his ass in crystal clear, high
Man has no pants.
definition, 4K capture mode with the brightness
With, I'm assuming, at least his boxers on, but even then, it doesn't matter.
adjusted. And immediately, as soon as he saw that phone, he knew he was cooked. And the thing is, like I said, it's like a Hooters, it's like a Twin Peaks, it's like any male-oriented bar establishment where guys go to drink, eat wings, look at all the cute girls dressed in booty shorts, and basically just have a good time. But apparently, because this particular location has a drive-thru, a lot of dudes feel as though that it's okay to pull up with no pants, rubbing their schmeat ready to go. So as soon as the chick steps
Nah, man, no. I think, okay, listen. Let me say something. For one, the one thing I do have to say, and I do not care. I get it. Their job is to show off their frames, to be a bit more provocative. Now, I'm not calling them the WHO, you know, that word, because they're not. Again, at the end of the day, a job is a job, and if you sign up for the job, you know what you're signing up for. And you know, people have lives, and people do what they got to do. I don't judge people because you know I'm not a saint, and I don't have the right. So men are this crazy. Like men just can't like. How are you this horny? Like, how do you get to this level to where it's like you just can't? You have to do it right in the drive-thru. You're like, screw it, I don't care, pants off, and you're gooning in the drive-thru. Where's the thought process? You're in public. You look like a weirdo. May I add? And it's like you can't wait. It doesn't make sense. How? How?
How to take your order or hand you your food. You're ready to shoot up like a rocket ship? Like, I now see why this man took his life. Like, this shit is embarrassing. But again, he really didn't have to go that far, bro. He could have just took the L, accepted it for what it was, apologized, disavowed the behavior, promised to never do it again, and kept it pushing. But no, he decided to take his own life from what I suppose is the sheer amount of embarrassment through this viral video having been seen by millions of people all over the world. And that's his fault. Like, it's kind of sad, but he was a father, he was a husband.
This man had a kid, and you had a wife, and you pulled up to a drive-thru, basically a Hooters. You have a child and a wife, and you pull up, beating your schmeat in a drive-thru to a bunch of random women when you have a wife at home and a kid. That's not like what do you say to that? Like as a woman, imagine catching your husband on the internet. Imagine you're just scrolling. Imagine you're scrolling like this, right? You're on the internet, you're scrolling. And you see the video of your significant other, the man of your children, the provider, like your husband, your boyfriend. I don't care what word you want to use. Your significant other getting caught gooning in a drive-thru. I thought he was single. Now this is a whole different ball game because now he's married and has a child. There's nothing wrong with being married and I guess gooning, whatever. At least to your significant other. We'll put it to that. But in a drive-thru and
he had a kid, and he left him behind because his perverted ass couldn't control his...
Dude. Thank you. See? Like, you can't control it.
Johnson. Like, he really didn't have to do all this. And we could see the girl in the reflection, just a regular-looking chick, pulling out her phone because she's tired of dudes pulling up to her place of work, rubbing their meat.
Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Call 911.
Nah, that's insane.
It's crazy too because she got his driver's license, bro. His driver's license was exposed. Had it been at night, maybe there would have been more cover, more obfuscation. His whole identity maybe wouldn't have been out there, but it was broad daylight in the middle of the day, 1 p.m. and
listen, I don't advise to suicide in any shape, way, or form. And the only reason why I say that is because I have been in that territory of of thoughts. Let's put it like that. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I haven't been or I haven't thought of that side of let's say that side of life, ending it, but yourself. This kind of situation I can totally understand if you get caught doing it. Like, you have no other thought process, because it's like, how do you explain this to your wife? How do you explain this to your son is a little too young to understand, but when he's older, your family's gonna see it, your nieces and nephews, like, it's gonna go viral. You got caught gooning in a drive-thru. At that point, honestly, like, the way I see it is you have to, like, bro, the amount of, like, my God. The amount of apology letters, the amount of, like, stuff he would have to do to gain back his trust of everybody, especially his wife, after getting caught doing something like this is just I can't even fathom how long it would take for him to get back everything, like respect-wise, like for himself and for others after something like this, dude. I can't even fathom.
The afternoon, and son really decided to pull up and do this shit, bro. And to make matters even worse, came across this video by this guy by the name of Isaiah Robbins. Shout out to him. He covered this story on his channel, and the story goes even deeper because apparently this video was initially posted to this Facebook group by the name of Arizona Moms Helping Other Moms. So you already know when a video is posted on Facebook, especially a group full of moms in an area of the internet that goes hard in the paint for other people in the group, then you already know you're cooked. But yeah, apparently the poster of this video got into contact with his wife, and you can.
His wife saw the video? Oh, this is about to get good.
Only imagine how that must have gone down.
Because of all the backlash of this video, ladies and gentlemen.
His wife saw this?
This is something from Arizona, I guess.
No, this is crazy. So basically, like, I don't know who's here watching, but if you don't know what's happening, basically this guy got caught gooning in a drive-thru, and then he,
It is Arizona, but somebody posted it on this page, and this is how it began to get viral. And then when this person realized that this man took his own life, they posted again and said, okay, so I had posted this just yesterday. We were able to get a name of the guy who did this. I had spoken with his wife to let her know of this situation and that the video was going viral, and she informed me he killed himself.
Hey guys, I am currently editing this video, but for further context, apparently this man ended his own life with a gun. Yes, you heard that right. He shot himself with a gun.
I am not sure what to think on this situation anymore. What he did was wrong, yes, but to take his own life is just, I don't know, for sure, no.
Brody, you have a whole kid and you took your life? How's your kid gonna... I mean, like, I get what he did was, like, beyond, and I mean beyond embarrassing. Like, beyond, but you still have to remember you got a kid and you're just it's a tricky situation. It is, but man,
oh, it's not no I don't know, it's for sure no. I do hope no one have been messaging him and saying awful things. Of course they have. That influenced his decision. I only spoke with his wife, never addressed him. I gave his information to the owner of Bikini Beans to give to police, but this is not what I expected at all.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like, he really didn't have to go that far. There's a lot of freaky ass perverts out here who have a blast copping charges, getting caught, admitting that they're freaks and just living life. But I guess he was just one of those who couldn't take the embarrassment. Like, he did go viral. This probably would have affected his social life, his job. He probably would have got fired. His friends would have probably distanced themselves. His wife would have probably got a divorce. So, I mean, with all those thoughts probably running through his head, he probably said, fuck it. Let me check out in this life before everybody in my life checks out on me. And I believe his brother on Facebook posted this. He said, 15 years you've been my brother. I keep crying because of all the memories we have together and we can't make any more. I miss you, bro. I miss my best friend. I wish you would have came to me. I'ma miss your dumbass funny ass jokes. I'ma miss your random roast battles. I'ma just miss talking to my best friend. I love you, man. I wish I told you that more. I thought we'd watch our kids grow up together. This shit tearing me up and doesn't feel real. I'll see you next lifetime, brother. And listen, man, is what he did was wrong? Yes. Did it deserve this type of punishment or consequence?
No. No, not to end your own life. No. Not to end your own life.
No, not in my opinion. Bro pulled up, horny as hell.
Very, very horny.
On some freak shit. No pants on. Probably rubbing his meat. Okay. We all did some freaky ass shit in our lives before. To this extent or this degree?
Not even close to this degree. Not even close. Nope.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying we all did something like this. But what I am saying is that imagine if there was a camera on us in our most embarrassing moments in our lives, or when we did some freaky ass shit we thought nobody else would be seeing, and having that shit posted online, innocent or not. A lot of people have killed themselves from this. I've covered so many videos over the years of adults or young men, young girls, ending their own lives from either embarrassment, online shaming, IRL, online bullying. Like, yeah, like, so this man didn't have to go so far, and this is just one of the plagues of the internet. Like, if you do a small infraction in your your life. And to be clear, I don't think this is a small infraction. I
Yeah.
do think this is a weird ass
Yeah.
behavior. Just to be clear, however, I am going off on a tangent here. That gets highlighted millions of times over. When you could just be an all-around good person everywhere else outside of that small infraction, then you're pretty much cooked. The internet isolates, highlights, and makes a focal point on the one bad thing that you've done in your life versus the thousands of other good things you've probably done. And now this guy, he left behind his wife, his child. Here we have another post from, I believe, his other friend or brother. He said, "I'm so mad at you right now. How could you leave us? My big brother, the funniest guy in any room you walked in, an unforgettable pillar in my life. I'll never let them forget your name. Long live you." Man, listen,
Damn.
that man needed some help to control that level of horniness. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like I've said this 3 times. I'm sorry for you to not be able to control yourself. So you have to be doing it in a drive-through is insane to me.
Probably could have used a couple months up to a year in jail to reflect upon his actions and maybe reevaluate his entire life. And he should have fully understood the risks of trying to do something like this. But it is still sad to see how a whole family's life can change just like that in one day. Just like that. Guys, I know most of my viewers are guys, like 80 to 90% of you are men. We got to start doing better, man. Never get caught up
Yeah, no.
in a situation like this. Take accountability for your own actions and start prioritizing things that'll make a positive impact in your life.
In a
Don't succumb
drive-through,
to
never.
the body. Try to resist bodily urges as much as possible, because at the end of the day, you could possibly end up in a situation like this, and then you get caught and your life is over. And
In a drive-through is crazy. That's all I have to say. In a drive-through is crazy. Whoa. Don't move. Chill. 1 second. I just want to say thank you so much for watching the video. I want to say I love you and I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like these and like these.